Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is a Sonicus here bringing you a tips and tricks video. I'm redoing the video that I made a few months ago that basically made everyone's eardrums bleed. I apologize for that, so I'm going to fix the audio on this one. Um, Recording this one again with Game Duck. I really like that app. Um, I recommend downloading it. They're not, sponsoring me or telling me to use it, but I mean, you can log in there and find friends on any of your mobile games that you play. If you don't have any friends that play those games with you, you can find friends on there. It takes a little bit getting used to the way the app works, but other than that, I find it a very useful app. Just waiting here for Sumner's War to finish loading. Just running my gum. Okay, so now that we're in here, first tip and trick, don't spend any money on the game until you get a little firmer grasp on the game. The reason I say that is because there's a little tip and trick you can do here. Once you clear all of the board, these are scenario boards, and once you clear all the way to Fame on Normal and you complete Fame on Normal, you get a light dark scroll. Open up that bad boy and get yourself like a Ratu or an Artemil or some other game-changing light dark monster that, in other words, basically you doing this over and over again will give you infinite number of light dark scrolls that you can use until you have, the monster that you're looking for. Um, and the reason I say that is because you can just do that, and if you don't get a monster that you want from that light dark scroll, you come in here to your account options, reset game right there. I don't know if you can see it, like right there. Bam. Um, so rinse and repeat until you get a nice game-changing monster. Now, once you do get that game-changing monster, don't worry about awakening it, because until you can clear B7, B8 on a dungeon, it's not really worth farming those high essences. It's going to take you weeks and weeks to farm, B4, B5 for those essences. So focus on making a team instead that can clear those dungeons. Next, when you're looking for your Inugami and your basically your Bella, your Darien, and your Amen, go to channel 4444. So 4444. Right here, this channel is called a secret dungeon channel. Basically, I've never heard any other YouTuber, streamer, or advocate for it. Just throwing that out there. This is where I got my Inugami, my Bella, my and as well as my Amen. Um, like they farm non-stop dungeons here. Whatever day it is, they're always farming dungeons. As well as they're pretty helpful. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them in there. Now, the next tip and trick I got for you, is while you're up in here, is options right here. This boss animations right here. Turn that off right there. Make sure that that's off. Um, and what that'll do is allow you to basically go through your dungeons a little bit faster. Like in the very beginning, the boss has that animation. Takes like 30 seconds to play. Like, make sure that doesn't come on. Next thing is here in your magic shop. You want to unlock all of the slots on your magic shop as soon as possible. Reason being, you can get a lot of good monsters out of here, such as your 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 water Garuda, your wind pixie, your wind warbear, as well as the wind yeti. Also, some good monsters, as well as you'll get light dark pieces, as well as legendary pieces. You get a whole bunch of goodies out of that magic shop. So make sure you unlock that. That should be your focus for the beginning part after you're actually settled on an account you want to keep. The next thing uh, in here, defense. I recommend for new players to go ahead and set just one monster as your defense. That way, everybody will attack you and keep your rank relatively low. Because once your rank's pretty low, what'll happen? I don't know why I'm looking at this. Weekly rewards here. What happens is you'll be able to attack everybody, in your that's in Challenger 1, 2, and 3. You'll be able to basically beat anyone in there, and you want to be able to beat everyone you attack, because you want the glory points, as well as your rivals. You wanna beat your rivals, whenever they're up. You wanna get those crystals and glory points from them. It's free crystals, so why not do it, right? Let me do this one real quick, and then I'll explain why you want glory points. So glory points will basically just allow you to get your Devilmon. And Devilmon are extremely wonderful in this game. You need Devilmon. Basically, what Devilmon do is they skill up your monsters. So if you have, let me just go in here. You have, a natural 5-star monster, that obviously, um, like, you don't want to feed like other good monsters to it. But anyway, Devilmon, they level up your skills right here. Another tip and trick is if you say you have, like a Lucian or a monster here, what you can do is then feed, another monster that, even if it's not the same, um, uh, what was I saying? Yeah, you can feed another monster here, even if it's not the same color, or like you have a wind minotaur or a fire minotaur. You can feed those into a water minotaur, and it'll level up the skills. And it doesn't matter any type of monster, as long as it's the same base monster. Like, you have a samurai, you can put a water samurai into a wind samurai. It'll level up the skills. You can put a so on and so forth. You can put, unawakened into an awakened. You can put awakened into unawakened, and it'll still skill it up. Another thing that I forgot to mention is your rune sets. So when I was a noob, nobody explained to me that, energy 2 set, like, so basically right here, where it says um, energy right here, 2 set, that means that you have to have 2. 3 doesn't work, so it's 2, 4, and 6. So you need it like that. And then right here underneath, right here it says set effect, and then energy violent. That shows you what sets are actually currently on there. If you have like 3 different sets, it'll say that. Or if you have all energy, it'll say energy, 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 so on and so forth. Nobody explained that to me, really, how I mean, it seems kind of stupid now looking back on it, like, but nobody really explained that to me. So you can't have 3 energies and get, like, a 22% because you have the initial 2 set. No, it has to be 2 set. So 2 set is 15, 4 set 30, 6 set is 45, so on and so forth, like that. Yeah, so there's that. And I think I pretty much covered everything I really wanted to say. I'm gonna make a few more videos here. One going in depth on monsters that all low levels should really invest into, as well as as well as 2 strategies. One's gonna be for free to play, and then another one for pay to play players. So look forward to giving you guys that in the future. I'll make another tips and tricks video here if I get enough people telling me, oh, you forgot this, you forgot whatever it is, tip and trick that new players should know. Before I forget again, go into the glory shop right here. Don't invest in any of these scrolls right here. Like, all you want to buy is the Devilmon right there, and then as well as your buildings over here. A lot of people will tell you to focus only on your Sky Toad, your speed building. But if you're a new player and starting out, the HP will be a lot more beneficial, and you really should just level all of them evenly anyway. Um, but it's not that big of a deal. But speed is more late game, like when you're in arena and you're focusing on arena. Otherwise, I would say level the other ones evenly, and that'll get you the most bang for your buck because the price starts increasing greatly as you saw there. Um, but that's basically it. Y'all have a great day, and I'll upload some more videos here shortly.